Hi, this is Kel from everlastingmobility.com. We're visiting Golden Technologies corporate headquarters today. And today we're going to go over the Buzzaround XL. It's model number GB124A-STD. It's a great portable mobility scooter. Let's show you some of the features. So the armrests on the Buzzaround XL flip up. The seat also swivels, so it's easy to get in and out of the chair. And speaking of the seat, it is one of the more comfortable seats on the market today with this upgraded version. There's a lot more padding and much more comfortable than the previous version. On the back of the seat back, there is a nice sized pocket where you can store the charger as an example, or any other belongings you might have. The armrests on the scooter are also width adjustable. You can also remove them if you decide that you don't want them on the scooter. This is the universal accessory hitch. Just check out our product page and you'll see which accessories are available. You can add things like an oxygen tank holder or rear basket to the back of the scooter for additional storage. On the back of the scooter behind the two rear wheels, there are two anti-tip wheels. These are put on the scooter for added safety. In case you're going up an incline, you don't have to worry about the scooter tipping backwards. So this is just an advanced safety feature that is standard on most mobility scooters. This yellow lever is the freewheel lever. So if you were to run out of power, for example, if the battery were to die, you just have to put this in freewheel mode, which essentially is neutral, and then you can push the scooter easily. However, you can't operate it when it's in the neutral or the freewheel mode. The only way you can operate it is when it's in the drive mode. And when it's in the drive mode, that's when the electromagnetic brakes are engaged. So once you let off the throttle, the brakes will engage. The basket is easy to pop off. You just tap it from the bottom, it'll lift right off. And now Golden Technologies has added a cup holder inside of the basket as well. There's also a front headlight that is adjustable, so it swivels up and down, and it's pretty bright. It can illuminate the path in front of you once the sun goes down, so you can continue using your scooter. The tiller on this scooter is a delta tiller, so it wraps around into this oval shape. This is a great tiller for someone that has limited dexterity in their hands. They just would simply rest their wrists on the tiller bar that's closest to you, and then you can just use your thumbs to operate and control the scooter with the paddle controls. So you can see here, this scooter is actually fully charged, so you can see all of these dots are lit up, which means that the scooter is fully charged. As the battery starts to deplete, you'll see each dot will start to disappear. Once it gets to about halfway, a little less than halfway, we recommend that's a good time to recharge your batteries. If you get in the habit of doing that often, then the longevity of your batteries will last much longer. And there is a key here in the middle, so you can't operate the scooter without the key. It does come with two of them. Underneath that is the speed control dial. If you turn it all the way to the right, like it is now, that is your maximum speed, which is around 4.5 miles per hour. Alternatively, you can turn it to the left, which would go to the turtle. And if you turn it towards the turtle, that would lower the speed to about half of that 4.5 mile per hour top speed, and so it reduces it down to about 2.5 miles per hour. And that's handy if you're riding around crowds of people, or maybe you're in a store. You want to make sure you don't go too fast. It is an ambidextrous tiller, so you can accelerate forward or backwards with either hand. This button, white button here, this is the headlight. So you can see as I turn this on or off, you can see how bright this headlight is, and it's a great added feature on the scooter. Also on the tiller up top, there is a USB charging port on the left side, so you can charge your phone while you're on the go. And on the other side of the tiller is the charging port, so you can charge the batteries directly on this port right here. Just slide that cover off. Now, to take apart the scooter, it's really easy. It doesn't require any tools. So the first step is you would pull up the lever that you use to swivel the seat, and then just lift the seat off of the seat post. The next step, you would just pop off the front basket, which is easy to remove. The next step is you would grab the handle on the battery pack and just lift that right off. It comes off easily. There's also a charging port on the battery pack, so you can charge it directly on the battery pack if you would like. That way you can just bring that in the house by itself, and then once it's fully charged, you just take it back outside and put it back onto your scooter instead of bringing the whole scooter in your house. So there's two ways to charge the battery. The next step is you would use this knob to, this is used to adjust the tiller, but you would actually want to lower the tiller all the way down to about this position and tighten it in place. You also want to make sure that there is a front knob below the adjustable tiller knob, and you want to make sure that that is locked into place so the wheels don't turn. And now it's secured in place. Lastly, you would just lift this lever up, and that will separate the rear axle assembly from the front half portion of the scooter. And now, because the tiller is locked into place, you can use that as a handle and pick it up by the tiller itself. And to reassemble the scooter, it's equally as simple. You would just lift the front half portion of the scooter, lift it by the seat post. There's two little hooks on the front half portion of the scooter. You just make sure those line up on the bar that's on the rear axle assembly, and when you let go, it just drops right into place, and you'll hear a clicking noise, and you know that the front half portion is securely attached to the rear half portion of the scooter. The next step is you would adjust the tiller. So you adjust it upwards and into a comfortable position for you so you can operate the scooter. Next step is you would take the battery pack and you just place it right back onto the floorboard of the scooter underneath the seat. Next, you would put the seat back onto the seat post right above the battery pack. And the last step is you would just simply put the front basket back on and you are ready to go. So if you're looking for a portable mobility scooter that's made by a trusted brand, one of the most trusted brands in the industry, that has one of the best warranties in the industry, that does include 1 year of in-home service, as long as it's approved by Golden Technologies warranty division. They will dispatch a technician out to your home to diagnose and resolve the issue. That's how much faith and trust they have into their products. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call at 1-800-498-2560 or visit us at everlastingmobility.com.